is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Now, before I get started, let us go ahead and bow our heads and recite the HMT motto, shall we? A man can only take so much disrespect. And with that being said, this article I actually saved because I found it on Yahoo, and it was published on the 29th of June. Before I get started, I'm giving you guys HMTs today, tomorrow, and Friday because I will be out of town on a camping trip with the fam. So I don't want you guys to not get your dose of HMT. And with that being said, quote unquote, a devastating situation. Former police sergeant admits killing his librarian wife. Even a cop can put on the mask. Hilario Hernandez was sentenced to 40 years in prison on Friday after taking a plea deal for his wife Belinda Hernandez's 2019 murder. Local outlet KTRK reports. The couple's adult daughter, Christina Foos, discovered her mother after she was shot dead in the kitchen of the couple's Pearland home, KTRK reported in 2019. Hilario Hernandez was a sergeant with the Houston Police Department at the time of the shooting. He was arrested later that day at a hotel 250 miles away. Now let me just go ahead and say this right here. Woo! Foos and her husband, Alex Foos, were with the couple at a dinner party along with a family friend the previous night, according to a probable cause affidavit obtained by the Houston Chronicle in 2019. Alex Foos told investigators that Hilario became irate over quote-unquote perceived flirting with the family friend, according to the affidavit. Perceived family friend flirting. Right. Christina Foos faced her father in court on Friday. KTRK reports. Quote unquote, "It's definitely been a long 2 years," she told the outlet. "A devastating situation for my brother and myself. Essentially, we lost both our parents. Mainly, I made the focus about what was her and her legacy. I made that known in the speech in the courtroom that it is no longer about him and completely about her. Blah, 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 blee, blah, Blair." Now, I want to focus in on the perceived flirting and also the fact that later in the article, they go out of their way to put a positive, spin on her name. Now, insofar as that means obviously there was something a lot darker about this woman. But anyway, let's get to that scorecard, shall we? For location, it went down in the family home. Gotta go with a 10. Method of execution, He used a burner, so I gotta go with the standard 5. Psychological impact, I'm only gonna give him a 10 because the fact he was an active duty cop at the time. And for the brutality factor, I'm only gonna give him a 5 because he said she was shot to death, but not hit multiple times. So, Mr. Hernandez gets a score of 30. Now, insofar as the whole perceived flirting with the family friend, look, I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. The man was a cop, which meant he could have found something even deeper. He could have had a buddy do an investigation on his wife. So the idea of perceived flirting is what pushed him over the edge. Oh, no. If you believe that's all it took, I got many bridges to sell you and a space shuttle. No. Nope. Mr. Hernandez found something that drove him completely over the edge. What it was, we don't know. However, if perceived flirting is what they really want to go with, yeah, okay. But the idea that they go out of their way to try to put a positive legacy to that woman's name, yeah, that obviously meant that something dastardly was going on behind the scenes. And whatever it was, it drove her husband to essentially Swiss cheese her. Just saying. But read the rest of the article. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, I really want you to understand this. The power will eventually go out. Feminism and this idea of being able to, disrespect your husband or the man that you're in a relationship with and not face any consequences will go out right along with it. And as I close this out, here's a true question for you ladies. What happens when the very men you call to quote unquote protect you, whose job it is to protect you, decide to turn against you? What will you do then? That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
Woke up, murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.